Like, yeah.
Yeah, I just thought those would be like extreme problems that I'm always just constantly dealing with, like fighting for my life.
Yeah,
paying taxes, dude. That's not even that serious.
Nobody does that. That's for idiots.
Unless you are motherfucker.
I hate that every time Soup talks, I can hear Donkey Kong.
I know.
The fact that you hate that and you don't embrace it and
you
love
can
it.
turn your volume
off,
down.
yeah.
I actually prefer if you turned it up.
There's a volume button on the guard.
Oh, he knows how to turn it up, but he doesn't know how to turn it down. That's weird. Weird how that works.
You made me lose my swordfish, bitch.
Good.
I don't even know what that means.
You ride on the swordfish.
It's pretty self.
You're not even a gamer. It's sad.
The only Donkey Kong I ever played was the first Donkey Kong.
You probably played the one where you had the bongos and you beat on them.
I played that game.
That was
cool as
tight.
shit.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
What do you mean, of course we
What do
did?
you mean? That game was cool.
Some sort of supremacy against anti-bongos?
I was making a joke towards Duke because it's musical.
Oh.
I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, I beat the level, guys. Thanks for asking.
Nobody gives a fuck. Didn't ask.
We should probably talk about G-Subs.
Yeah, baby.
G-Subs.
Donkey Kong drink G-Subs. You should too.
That's why Donkey Kong kidnapped a princess.
You hear
It was
this?
all because of G-Subs.
I just finished some. I just drank some G-Subs.
You just crush a shaker bottle that easily?
Damn. I crushed a baby skull because G-Subs makes me want to be violent. And it's like poisonous to your brain.
I like that this is our bit now. That we all try to talk about it.
You know
Soup
what's
shits on it
I
relentlessly.
don't think we can actually say how much of it we've sold. I don't know if that number is like NDA for whatever reason, but an unbelievable amount of people have actually gone against what
Everyone
Soup
wants
said.
to die.
Like, I was shocked when I saw the number of it. It is insane. So thank you guys for doing that.
Y'all some depressed motherfuckers. Let's go.
Yeah,
There's an unbelievable amount of people that want to die out there.
Yeah, you know what? That's all right. We'll capitalize on it as
Oh, for sure. No, keep wanting to die, chat. Let's go.
Well, we
Don't
got
ever
some
feel an ounce of
poison
joy.
samples. Poison samples.
2,000 of them, right? So, so is it the first 2,000 people that order something, they'll get an extra bit of samples for us?
2,000 lives taken.
You know, 2,000 of you can die if you use code Goons.
pass this up.
A sample.
Don't pass this up, chat.
Free sample.
Y'all
To
better be
meet
fair.
Allah or God, whatever you want.
Or if you're from Louisiana, a free scramble.
There's a link in the description. But are we able just to give out the free samples, like to
Honestly,
whoever?
surely one of us should have read the contract, right?
There's no contract.
Or whatever the fuck, the brief.
You order and you're getting on full hand. No, one person doesn't get 2,000 free samples. I think it's just
Holy shipping! Free shipping, guys.
Yeah.
free scripping.
Can somebody read it?
Where is it?
It's just 2,000. All it says is 2,000 samples. Free shipping. Major deets.
Link in the description. Use the fucking link in the description. You're gonna get a damn free sample. You're not gonna get 2,000 free samples by yourself. You're gonna be part of the people.
I like that nobody wants to read it because we're all playing a different video game right now.
Yeah.
I'm not playing anything. There's no contract. You're saying like we have like a brief to read or something. We don't.
All right, well, 2,000. Either somebody's getting 2,000 or 2,000 of you are getting things. I don't know. Use code Goons
You're
for your family.
Something's gonna show up. I don't know.
I'm assuming that probably the first 2,000 people that use the link in the description will get a free sample.
You'll probably just get a bomb at your house or something.
One person is going to get 2,000 free samples. It's very
That'd be
stupid.
tight. I think we should have done that one. I think we need to have a little word with
One
G-Subs.
random person just gets like a pallet of G samples.
Dude, we should save someone. We should like save someone's information and just fuck their house with G-Subs.
Yeah, we should. We have to like find somebody with a swimming pool and just make their entire swimming pool G-Subs.
Holy shit.
Dude, we could do that to my frog pool. And maybe it would give them like a little protein.
No, bro, those things would go like superhuman strength if you did that. They would be dangerous.
They're already
Be
fucked and
violent.
I
retarded.
wonder what would happen if you gave a frog just an unbelievably high amount of caffeine.
Or cocaine.
Or
caffeine.
both.
Yeah, both. Why not? You might as well.
I miss when Coca-Cola still put cocaine in their drink.
You missed back
Are
when
you 107?
1918.
Yeah, what do you...
What do you miss about 1918 besides Coke?
few things.
Did you just do a line of it? It's like you still have some. Why did you store it like that?
Well, I don't miss it. I got it.
Do you miss witnessing the Titanic being built? Also,
And then sunk.
On its
Off the coast
first
of Canada.
voyage.
do you miss when Henry Ford made the
I miss
first
your
car?
mom's back fat.
Okay.
Do you miss when you had your own water fountain that other people couldn't use?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Monkey hump.
I actually have a topic. If you guys are keen.
I'm interested.
You know.
Immer leiser. Elektrifiziert.
I was on Reddit last night and I saw a pretty good.
God.
No, it was no! It wasn't just like little cuck Reddit. The thing was, it was like a. Anything happened to you or like seen anything that you were completely by yourself and it sounds like unbelievable, but you absolutely saw it, but nobody else was there to see it or nobody else saw it happen, kind of thing? If you just had something wild that you just nobody would believe you if you said you saw it happen.
I got an Inferno cape yesterday.
Yeah, ain't nobody believing that shit, son. He bought it.
Yeah. That really nothing. Nobody's ever seen like something that they're just like.
I feel like I have.
Weird.
I feel like I definitely have.
thinking.
I've definitely felt that like feeling before, but I just can't.
Yeah, we're just like, what the fuck was that? And then you look around and nobody else reacts, and you're like, did I just see that by myself? Yeah, that was the whole thing. But I have a few that I could think of.
That's good.
Say one and maybe it'll get the brain rolling.
Yeah.
My
Okay,
nuts
so this one was just a weird one. Like, it's not like creepy or like paranormal or anything. It was literally just fucking weird. So it was a grade school field trip, and it was super early in the morning. We were going to this place called Colasanti's, like a little petting zoo and shit, and it's like an hour away. So everybody, like, whatever, had their headphones in and stuff and was just like trying to sleep. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I was just like done with music. I was like, fuck it. And everyone on the bus was just chilling, either half asleep or talking, whatever. And this girl, I saw her out of the corner of my eye open her mouth and just screech for no fucking reason. And I heard it, so I took my earphones out and everything. She just screeched for no fucking reason. And I looked around and nobody else even reacted. And people around her didn't have earphones in. And
People
everyone else,
around
like,
her. That's the way you said that.
literally, nobody else reacted. And I was like, what the fuck? And I asked my
sounds
friend
like
Devin,
bullshit to me.
who's sitting next to me.
I don't believe that. That
Don't
didn't
be the
happen.
kid that like immediately
I was
denies it.
I was like, did you hear anything? It's like, no. It's like, you did not just hear her scream. Like, nope. Okay, whatever. And I just dropped it, but I still remember it, like, vividly, because nobody else reacted to this fucking banshee screech at 7 a.m. And it pissed me off. And that's it. That's just, I have a couple other ones, but that was
I
just like an
remember I
example.
walked around the
Weird.
corner in high school and a couple of special ed kids were like dry humping each other.
Are you sure you were just at home?
Yeah. I don't know if that's exactly what that is.
I was actually in the class. What happened?
Well, I saw that one special ed kid drinking out of the urinal, and I don't think people believe me when I tell that story. When he was just licking the back wall of
Okay,
the urinal.
do we have any that don't involve a special ed kid?
No, I knew a special ed kid that used to eat paper towels every time we went in the bathroom.
Dude, I've been binge watching Hoarders. Oh my god, that show is fucked.
Okay.
What do I do with that?
Just
I'm
You're supposed to like not
reminds me of.
I don't believe you. That's too wild.
My brain just went to that area.
Yeah, no, it's because you're fucking distracted by stupid ass Donkey Kong right now.
How dare you fucking call my god stupid?
I don't believe in him.
You insensitive fucking prick.
What do you mean?
You don't believe in Donkey Kong?
The proof
You're gonna get
is
this podcast taken
everywhere.
down.
Who's gonna
You're gonna-
Reggie from Nintendo?
You're gonna get taken down by playing in the background.
He's fuming right now.
Actually, it's Bowser from Nintendo now.
Is his name actually Bowser?
Yeah. The guy that took over is Bowser.
Oh,
No way!
Yeah.
The
Bowser
prophecy.
Jones.
Yup.
He definitely only got hired because of his
Oh, absolutely.
100%. He had no other credentials. He like dropped out of like high school, has nothing going for him right now.
What's his last
3
name?
felonies.
Bowser, dude.
Bowser.
His name's fucking Bowser.
That's first,
That's
middle,
it.
and last.
So he's like McLovin, he doesn't have a last name, just only one name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I think it's Bowser Jones.
Maybe his first name's The. He's just The Bowser.
Bowser.
I think his first name's Gay.
Bowser Turtle.
Gay Bowser? Ah, I see.
Oh, Solange Bowser. Yeah. Or maybe it's like, maybe he's like Filipino and his name's Solange Bowser.
So long. That is dangerously close to just being called Schlong.
Long Gay Bowser.
Gay Schlong Bowser. We have completely...
Ass Humper 12 Bowser.
Did you want to talk about
Have you guys
orders
ever
or something?
accidentally
Or...
got caught jerking off?
What?
Have I ever been caught jerking my roommate off? What?
Just regular jerking yourself off. You ever been like walked in on?
Didn't you say your sister was talking to you on the phone while you were jerking it or something weird?
What?
Yeah.
The titty
What?
shit hell
You guys
Satan
don't remember
blue
that?
ass.
Lucky?
Ignacy was jerking it to his sister's voice.
No? What?
I don't want you in the goons
Don't
anymore.
deny it now, bro.
Jerking off in my room and my sister just walked in and I just stopped.
But were you still
You
hard?
stopped? That's some beta mail
Yeah,
shit.
what is wrong with you, bro?
Should have asked her to start doing it for you. Say, do
Well, I was
it
like-
for me, bitch.
I was
Should have
like
maintained
16,
eye
so-
contact the whole time.
I love
Yeah.
how vicious Soup is being about this. Well,
I know.
Well,
music plays in the back.
I think he's playing Mario
Switch
now.
from Donkey Kong.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you got bored, little attention
I've
span?
transitioned. The Kong level got too hard.
Are you playing Tetris, the game that you're fucking absolutely horrible at?
Mario.
Well, at least.
Yeah,
you
no, I
know,
heard the Mario song.
At least what?
At least I don't get scared when my sister comes in when I'm jerking off, pussy.
You don't have a sister.
I do have a sister.
Yeah, okay. I'll believe it when I see it.
She may be made out of plastic, but it doesn't matter. She's my sister in my heart, you little pussy.
Can you turn the fucking
Congrats on the
Mario-
level, people.
I would say she probably looked like you in a wig, but I think you already look like you in a wig.
Yeah.
You look like Private Ryan.
Yeah. Look at Private Ryan.
Isn't that Matt Damon?
You
Damn.
look like the ostrich from the Liberty Mutual commercials.
Ostrich.
Feels like the
what?
general.
I don't even know that reference. Liberty Mutual.
like
I don't think that
Geico
insult
lizard.
has ever been made, ever.
You look like Shaq's back.
I feel like Dude is more of a Geico lizard. If any of us are a Geico
If we
Yeah.
were
Yeah, I'm 4 inches
insurance
tall, boy.
mascots, who would we be?
That's a good
We're all
question. That's a good
insurance
question.
mascots.
You're definitely the Liberty Mutual ostrich. Do
Why?
is the gecko.
Do is Flo.
Okay, dude. I was thinking you would be Flo.
No, dude's
Why
wrong with
me? What
Flo.
the fuck?
Flo is Dubra.
No.
He literally
No.
wears a skirt and plays guitar for men's boners on Omega.
I did it
What
2
the fuck?
times! And that's relatable to Flo?
Oh, he's just got a skirt, I think, right?
Blarg
She
is
wears
the
pants.
caveman from Geico's because cavemen were Middle Eastern.
I wanted to be the Geico
Pretty sure that's
caveman.
racist.
No, you would be.
I look the most like the Geico caveman, though.
Yeah, you do.
Would you be?
I don't know, did Billy Ray Cyrus ever do insurance? You could just be Billy Ray Cyrus.
Fuck you.
I'm the black guy from Allstate. Take it or leave it.
Just the guy. Not even the mascot.
Yep.
You're just like the little car logo.
I'm a black extra from a Geico.
No, you're that fucking little like skinny white dude from the
Can I
Progressive
be
commercials.
White Jake?
Like Flo's friend
State
or whatever?
Oh, the old
The
Jake?
retard guy from the... We're having 2 different
Oh, yeah.
conversations, but yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. Tune into whichever one you want, viewers.
Yeah, he's a little.
Both bad.
The old Jake is a little downy looking. No.
Oh, the khakis. You mean that one? Yeah.
Old Downy looking.
Downy looking boy.
Poor guy just put his face on TV.
upper.
Put his face on TV for millions trying to sell a product and just to get called a little Downy looking by some jackass YouTuber that doesn't even show his face. Oh,
Let's go!
good job. Well done, Soup.
McNasty's mad.
Why is he
Why am I mad?
You're mad, pussy.
You gonna cry?
I beat the level.
You gonna cry?
Sound like my older brother or something.
You have an
He
older
is.
brother?
Me? No.
Why?
I have a younger brother that's like 20 years younger than me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Is he stupid?
No.
Wow.
He's kind of
That's
loud.
toxic.
He is loud, which he gets from.
Well,
God, a family reunion at the McNasty household must be insane. Just
the Eric household.
burps and farts and shids and cooms and jacking offs everywhere.
Yeah, do you guys just have
How
like
about
a...
the carbon emissions?
It's almost
from
like
family
families
reunions
aren't
cost?
just clones of one person.
Well, you're just like
You
your
guys put like a
dad.
big old litter box out for your family reunions? Everybody's shitting so much.
I think we've crossed the line
You know what?
here.
Actually, yes, I did.
Do you guys just put out planes in your front yard on family reunions to attack American buildings?
Actually, we do. What's your point?
Fart 12 times a year, bitch.
That's it?
I've already done it 12 times since I've been up.
Hi. It's he's done it
my
12
morning
times since we
routine.
got on this call half an hour ago.
What's
I
the
wish-
worst that could happen if you just didn't fart, ever?
You'd implode.
It would start, I think it would start coming out of your mouth.
That's to come out
So
somewhere.
burp.
Because if you're building up gas and it's not coming out of your ass, it has to come out somewhere, yeah.
Out of your dog?
You would start burping. Yeah, it would just transfer
Somebody
over to
else's
another.
ass.
Another being.
The nearest person gets it.
It's like COVID. Oh my
I
god.
wonder
have a
if
feeling
soup is
Soup got a
invincible.
star. I have a feeling he might have hit a star.
Only hit a family.
The least you could do is plug it in and let us watch.
Yeah, you're not even gonna let us like.
Now you
spectate.
sound like my sister.
What the fuck?
I used to love watching when you used to play Tetris. Well, I didn't love it, but it was
Why?
like,
You suck.
good. I know, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Actually, never
honestly
mind.
just sad
It's a
to watch.
train wreck.
Yeah,
You guys are
Yeah,
toxic.
you were terrible. You were terrible at it.
yeah. You should
I was
honestly give
terrible
up
at
on
toxic.
everything you like because you're not good at any
You
of
were
it.
terrible at Tetris.
You're a gaming
Fart
YouTuber.
blood 12 times a week.
So,
You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to do something useful for the group.
what's that?
I am going to sacrifice
Put on your
my
headphones?
fun time to read comments.
I thought this was work time. I didn't realize
Like
this
we're all
was leisure
sacrificing
time.
fun time every week.
Wait, y'all having fun?
I'm having so much
I mean,
fun.
nobody else ever answered my question except for you guys saying you watch Down syndrome people hump each other.
And what's so wrong with that?
Yeah.
I couldn't think of
Nothing.
anything. It's not that I didn't want to
Really?
answer
Yeah,
this.
I've never seen like
Nobody's got
a.
like anything weird. Like they just
I've never seen like a
unexplainable,
UFO
just
or
weird
anything.
shit.
No.
I saw something that I believed to be a UFO, but like, I don't know. I never had anyone be like, "You're a fucking liar. Go to hell."
Well, no, it
bitch."
doesn't have to be like that, but it's just like something weird, something that you just can't really explain. Like you're just kind of like, what the fuck? That was.
I've
really odd.
definitely had that in my life. I just can't remember what it was. Must not have been that important, I guess.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I had another one that was like really fucking creepy. But I mean, if somebody else has something first, then that would be ideal.
Clearly we don't.
I had a sandwich with legs when I was real hungover one night.
You guys
Or bender
fucking
on
suck.
meth.
Soup, how do you not have something for this? I feel like you of all people should have like this should just be a daily occurrence.
What, like seeing something wild? I feel like
Just
I don't see
seeing
a whole lot
weird
of wild
shit.
shit. I mean, see weird, like shit that would be weird to
You
y'all.
bought a
would probably
goat
be-
leg in a fucking parking lot.
Maybe
you
you
see
see
weird
that-
shit.
I think somebody else saw that and nobody else believed it.
Yeah, that's
He was a part of it.
That's somebody else's story.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like shit that would be odd to me would just, or odd to y'all would be normal to me. Like, I could just ride down the road and I'll see a fucking deer carcass getting fucking swarmed.
Yeah.
And I, like, the other day, I'm pretty sure
Swarmed
I saw
by
a
what?
massive-
Like homeless people?
Yeah, swarmed by homeless people and flies, and that'd just be normal. I think the other day I saw a massive dead dog in a yard get eaten by cats.
Alright.
That's not like,
That's
not, like, out there.
Okay, Soup's not allowed to talk anymore.
Soup's whole life is just surrounded by corpses and
Animal carcasses.
Literally just carcasses. His couch is just a giant bear carcass.
That'd be
just found in the
sick.
backyard.
Not
Animals
be
die in
sick.
my backyard. That's my furniture now.
Taxidermic furniture now.
Oh, perfect.
I mean, your pool is full of carcasses too, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Home decor.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I thought you guys would have something something decent for this. I thought wrong, but I had a spooky one. that was hold on, what's the word? I already
Spooky.
think hold on. Does anybody know the word off the top of their head for when you like see something that you think is a person but isn't or might not be? Just like
Ghost.
like when you look at something and immediately go like, oh, that looks like a smiley face.
Spooky.
A mirage.
Spooky.
No. Look like person.
Illusion.
A
Okay, wow,
ghastly
yeah,
figure.
nobody would have known that one. No, wait, no shot, that's the one. No, that's definitely not the word.
hate when you say no shot.
Anthropomorphism is not the word.
That's
Absolutely not. Okay.
I've never heard
Isn't
that word.
Isn't that when you just like put a human characteristic to something that's not human?
I feel like
Yeah,
that would be
is that-
some National
yeah, maybe.
Geographic program.
Anyway, though, so this is realistically, whatever that word is probably what happened. But I was walking, I always walk through like forests at nighttime. Something about it is just super peaceful.
What the fuck is
Like-
wrong with you?
Are you
It's
like
just nice.
Are you trying to
Serial
die?
killer.
But that's the thing. There's nobody ever in there. Like
I always sleep with a knife to my
I live
throat
in,
just
like-
cause, you know, just in case.
I live in a
understand what
super
word you just-
safe area.
Yeah,
I
I know
don't
you
know. There's
don't.
just no
You're lying.
reason for
You're
me not
lying.
to.
You're
I'm
lying.
not
You're
gonna-
lying. You're
not gonna get shot by anything.
Liar.
But yeah, I was walking one night and I had my earphones on, and I was just like caught something on the corner of my eye. So I like stopped because there's always deer and shit. So I thought like maybe I don't know, there's a deer, or coyote, or something, and it literally looked
It was
like
a
the
Wendigo.
perfect. A what?
A Wendigo.
I mean, not far off of what I like felt like I was staring at. It literally, it looked like Slender Man. Like it looked like this like 7 foot tall human, like perfect figure of a human, and they were just standing there. And I couldn't see any features. It was obviously dark because it's a forest, and I literally didn't know what to do. My like fight or flight kicked in, but I didn't want to be a little bitch, and this guy just like being
What was your
random
fight or
tall
flight?
guy.
To get the notes off of the trees?
Oh, wait, what? Your
Slenderman?
mic cut out. Oh, wait.
To get the notes off of the trees was your fight or flight?
Oh, yeah. No, I would have just ran. But I didn't want to just, like, freak out and start sprinting in case it was just, like, this random tall guy who's also spooked who saw, like, I don't know, he was taking his dog for a walk or something. So I just sat there staring, and I was like, okay, eventually if I stare at this is going to turn into a tree, right? Like, this is not a person. This is way too tall, and they're
Like
also
a
just
flashlight
not
or
moving.
something?
Your
but that's the thing,
microphone sucks.
Yeah, McNabb.
Mine?
Nasty.
Or McNasty.
It's cutting
yeah.
out like a bitch.
But yeah, I didn't want to pull out my flashlight because I didn't want this to just be some guy who's just as startled as me trying to take his dog for a walk, and some guy just blares a flashlight at him in the forest. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna chill here. And then I swear to God, I fucking watched it like turn, like rotate, and that's when I was like, nope. And I just fucking dipped, and I ran as fast as I could. And I ran all the way home immediately, and Smitty and Vise were in a Discord call, and I was just sitting there freaking out, and I was like, fuck, I hope if that's a person, they didn't like follow me home or some shit, but I have no explanation for what the fuck that was. It just like, it was so creepy, I don't know.
Maybe it was
It's
a
just-
skinwalker.
Straight up
Could've
looked
been.
like a human, but was
Maybe it was just
way too
Slenderman,
tall.
dude. Sounds like the only explanation.
Yep. I played Slenderman games growing up, so that's probably why I saw it as like this big tall human in my brain was like Forrest Slenderman. It's just like this subconscious thing, but like I don't know. It just I watched it move, and that's what I was like. Nope, I'm dipping. So yeah, I don't know. That was a weird thing, and I have no explanation for it at all. So yeah, that's that one. That's,
Maybe
that's
don't go walking in the
paranormal one.
woods at night.
Yeah.
I still do. I've never had anything else happen.
Why do you do it at night?
bad.
Why not do it during the day?
Because nobody else
when
is
it's-
in there. I just like walking, especially because like
apparently
during the day
there
I'm busy.
is. Because you're seeing some shit, boy.
No, that was the only time. I've literally been doing this since I was like 15, and I've never had an issue ever. Except for one time I pet a coyote because I thought it was a stray dog. It was not a stray dog. It smelled so bad, and I just thought it was a dog. I just thought it was a huge fucking dog. And I went to go pet it, and its fur was like sandpaper. It was like, this is not a dog, so I'm going to slowly back away.
I don't think coyotes are like
could've fucked
vicious
you
to
up.
humans. I don't think coyotes fuck with humans.
No, they don't. That's why I was shocked that it didn't run. That's why I thought it was a domesticated dog. It just sat there, and I was like all excited and like doing the little like hold out your hand. And you're like, come here, and like moving your hand around. So he's like, oh yay, I'm getting pets, and he just kind of slowly walked over. And I was like, fuck, this dog smells. And then he got real close, and I was like, big boy, it doesn't have his tail up either, so that's something weird. And then I pet him, and I was like, yep, that's not a dog. Okay. Just put my headphones back on, turned around, and walked away slowly. And he did not bother following or anything, luckily.
If he was in I think if they're in a pack, they'll fuck with you bad. Like if there's multiple of them, but I think it was just one. I
don't think they're really much. Are they pack animals? I thought that was mainly a wolf.
Yeah, coyotes could. Well, I mean, they're kind of both.
Okay.
Because I've heard.
I don't know too much about them.
I've been out like when I used to live in the house I lived in
Pretty
before.
sure they'll still fuck you up.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't try to fuck me up. He just enjoyed.
Well, coyotes are
on the
nice.
head and dipped.
Coyotes are nice.
Schneller startklar, als du Kohle sagen kannst. Der neue...
Night hunters too. They don't really fuck with you during the day.
Yeah, well, this was nighttime. This was again like a nighttime walk. So that's why he was just wandering around. Yeah, if it was during the day, that would have been more scary. Because like if he was like usually if an animal is approaching humans during the day, it's usually rabid. Like there's something wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want rabies because that.
I think I heard of like I don't know if it was a fox or a hyena, but I was like outside the other night in my backyard.
Hyena? You don't live in fucking Africa, dude. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It could have been a fucking domesticated.
I don't know if it was like a fox or just like a pack of goldfish or something. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what it was, dude. It could have been a Tyrannosaurus rhinoceros.
Might have been a lobster.
It was an elephant, full-grown elephant.
But it was creepy. It was so loud. It was like pitch black dark, and I don't have a fence, and it's just woods and shit. And I'm like walking around doing some shit, and I just hear like
coyote.
I don't know what it was, but it was just like a bunch of rustling in the leaves in the dark, and it was just like. Oh, this is fucked.
That's a homeless man. Guy back there, yeah.
Your uncle or something.
I'm going.
He's just shitting
inside.
in your pool. Just giggling. Yeah, if you go out of my, because I live in the suburbs, but like, there's so many forests. Like, basically, my suburb is completely surrounded by forest. So if you go out at nighttime, you can just hear like coyotes going fucking ham. And sometimes it's really bad. You can hear them. Yeah, you can hear them like get into the suburbs and like rip a pug in half in somebody's backyard. You just hear like yelping and screeching.
That's cool.
Oh my God.
it's kind of fucked.
That's rad as fuck.
That's like a once a summer thing.
I heard a dog just like demolish a chicken one time when I was younger.
Demolish.
I didn't see it, but I heard it. I heard the dog like growling, and I just heard a chicken just. You ever heard like a chicken just?
Maybe the chicken fucked the dog up.
It could have been, yeah.
Chicken.
No, but the chicken. It was definitely like a dying sound of a chicken just squealing and like. Yeah, it was definitely a chicken.
Or maybe it was a 2-for-1 at your local Chinese restaurant, and he had to just go out there and kill the dog and the chicken and serve it up.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
He shot the dog immediately, so you didn't hear it struggle, and then he just ripped the chicken's head off, and that's the struggle that you heard.
Just tore it in half.
Yeah, it could have been. Could have been.
That's what the laughs sound like. What if it was just one of my laughs echoing back at me and bounced off
reverb from like a week ago? Last week's laugh. Your little doe in the forest.
If I heard that like I would be terrified. Doe! Holy!
Coming from the forest.
There's like no logical
in random direction.
There's no logical answer for that. Like no animal can make that noise.
Yeah, there'd literally be nothing that would be able to explain that.
Doe!
Hamsters can make that noise if you step on them hard enough.
Have you ever seen a prairie dog make their noise?
No.
I've watching
I've seen an Islamic dog pray, but I've never seen a prairie dog.
Okay, I'm gonna continue without even thinking about what the fuck you said. So anyway,
I'm gonna hope you meant an actual animal.
I've been seeing these on TikTok, but it's like these people who have like 2 domestic like prairie dogs. And they shoot their body up and they make like a Yahoo sound. They go like, oh!
They Mario?
They shoot their body up.
Yeah, they walk on 4s, but then they go up on like 2 legs. They go, oh! And then go back down on 4s. Like when they make their noise,
so they jump.
They just
they hit a coin block.
Yeah, but it's more of like a jolt. More of like a jolt. They don't just slowly like stand up on two legs. They go, "Yow!" and then go back down. I don't know. It's funny.
Okay.
They say Yahoo.
They do. Like, yeah. I mean, I can't even really explain the noise other than Yahoo. I mean, they don't go Yahoo.
You give prairie dogs one Nintendo, and now look what you do to the population.
I mean, blame prairie dogs. It's not me. I didn't create
Blame
prairie
Nintendo.
dogs. Blame
Nintendo's
God.
infesting
Blame the
the
Lord
prairie
Jesus.
populace.
Mario was a bad influence on the prairie dog.
Blame Jesus Christ for creating
Blame
them.
Hitler for creating prairie dogs.
The Nazi science, they just created dogs in the prairie. What the fuck was any of that?
Gmod error sound effect, sorry.
Okay.
Any of those comments pop up that you were reading there, Soup? That were
I'm
interesting?
reading a comment. When a turtle loses its shell, does it become naked or homeless?
It dies.
It fucking dies.
Its nerve endings are attached to that thing.
Does it become naked or homeless?
It doesn't matter. It can't be homeless because it's fucking
I don't know,
dead.
Stu. If somebody rips your lifeless corpse out of your house, does it matter if you're naked
If somebody
or
just
homeless?
peels
You're
your
dead.
back off, are you gonna live? No, you're gonna die. You're gonna bleed out.
If somebody rips my back off, that's gonna be epic. I'm gonna get some wings attached.
You are
You are-
a child.
Just the worst kind of person. Sound like my parents' bed.
We should take a goon's nap.
Fuck.
Yeah, let's just have Goon's nap.
McNasty woke up like an hour ago.
This has been
I can't
really
sleep because I
hard.
actually drank the poison G-Subs product.
Have you ever been so tired that you set an alarm and when you wake up to your alarm you think it's like not real?
All
You
the
like
time.
All the
snooze it?
time. Yeah.
Every time I've ever sat an alarm, and I'm like,
That's
sat
how it
alarm?
was for me today. Like I woke
Set.
up and to an alarm and I was like, I just didn't even know what to think. I felt like it was another dimension. I felt like it was part of my dream.
Well, yeah.
Like,
like,
that was weird.
when you first wake up, everybody... Have you ever had somebody talk to you when you first wake up and they sound like, it's not the dog snore,
Oh yeah, they sound like the teacher from fucking
Yeah.
Charlie Brown.
and they're just speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
No idea.
Dude, I get
Yeah.
angry when I get woken up.
Oh, me too. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I get like violent.
Yeah.
I'm just like, hey, why? No,
I hate
sorry.
it.
And
I
that's
hate it.
usually it. And come to it.
I think it's because I've been so used to just waking up naturally for so long that when I have to wake up to something, it
Nancy, just say
bugs
you've been
me.
unemployed.
Well, I mean that too, but also YouTube. Like you don't have to wake up for, other than the podcast.
I still set an alarm every single day.
Yeah.
And you still don't even have to do that most of the time because you just don't care.
You don't...
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't been in like 4 recording sessions in a row now.
This is
Yeah.
just,
People are going to start to think we hate you. They're right.
Yeah.
are we finally
Maybe
having the
you're right.
meeting?
I was honestly surprised. I was the last. I think I was watching like Soup's like last Ready or Not video or whatever, and I was trying to look around, like for comments like, "Man, I haven't seen McNasty in a few videos. What's going on, goons?" And then
And then you
people are
realize
with
nobody cares if you're there or not. To a deep depression.
our no people definitely care because they like to make up fucking theories and shit about us.
Yeah, I know. it's
Why do
really
they
fun.
do that? What, like,
I don't know.
why?
Every time somebody's not there, it's just like they had a big fight. I know it.
Yeah.
I think the funniest one is when we had Rack on an early podcast episode and I was in another state. And people
That was
said,
literally our second episode.
yeah, and just because I wasn't on that podcast, people thought I was like, wait, Rack is coming on? I'm fucking out of here. Count me out of this one.
I thought that's exactly what you said to us.
That is what I said. I just confirming the people's suspicions right now.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what happened with Oompa when he came on the podcast, and I wasn't there.
Yep, you hate him.
I think we
yeah.
hate each other. Literally DMing him yesterday. We did not hate each other. I don't know. The need for beef.
Must have really pissed you off when they
Very odd.
put his head on your body on this podcast.
I know. I was
for
fuming.
beef.
I was punching air when I saw that. I was furious.
That should be a movie title.
The need for beef.
Yeah. Need beef.
And they just drive around in a car looking for beef.
It's just the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile driving really fast.
Drifting. Doing cool shit.
What were we?
What is your sluttiest moment?
Huh? What is wrong with your
What is
microphone?
your sluttiest moment?
Dude, your mic is like.
I
That's
don't
what
know.
it sounds like every time you
You
get
sound like a
loud.
nervous pilot.
I'm just
I can't hear
talking.
anything you're saying.
What is your sluttiest moment?
Oh my god.
My sluttiest
Sluttiest
moment.
Cosmo
Last
Magazine.
weekend when I went out with the girls, drinking a little bit too much
You
wine.
ever just do anything
I just
just
showed
like
my titties.
just whorish behavior?
Yeah, being on this fucking podcast. I'm
pouring myself out here for no money.
Yeah.
I'm a dirty little slut.
I think being here shows my lack of self-respect that I have for myself.
Well, I gave our person my info, so
After like 17 years, let's go.
Yay. I'm literally gonna just take it as a retirement fund at this point.
I'm just excited to never have to hear I don't pay you guys anymore.
I'm still gonna say it just out of spite.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it because it's funny when people get mad at you for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Whoa.
I've tried multiple times.
Well, maybe you should drink more G-subs once.
I'm still drinking G-subs, dude. I'm
suck
drinking
at Donkey
G-subs
Kong,
every
suck
day.
at killing yourself.
Drink a whole tub. Dry scoop it. Dry scoop the whole tub.
Don't anyone do that.
Yeah, I feel like that one can actually
Try
get us
scoop
in
a
trouble.
tub. Say that to someone with no context.
Just a
Dry
tub.
scoop a tub. Like, what?
I did that with protein powder once, and I actually thought I was gonna fucking throw up.
Why would you do protein powder?
I really needed
nasty.
protein, and I really needed to go.
Disgusting.
So protein, big thing of almond milk, and I sent it, and I felt horrible. For
The Almond
next
Brothers
24
milk?
hours. Yep.
I've never had protein powder.
I've never
I've
had
had
the
it a couple
powder.
times. Most of the time it's gross. Actually,
I
recently
always
just got protein. Have you ever heard of Premier Protein? The drink?
Yes.
Yeah, those are actually good, and they're like 1 gram of sugar. They're like really low calorie. They're actually pretty good.
I used to drink my great grandmother's Ensure.
Ugh, I don't know, like that. I've had that a couple
Isn't that
times.
for people who have diarrhea a lot, isn't it?
I think it's
what that
for
means.
like diabetics.
Oh.
I don't know exactly what it is for sure. Isn't it like Pedialyte? It just has like a lot of vitamins and stuff in it?
Yeah, it's for like people
what
with
is it
brittle
for?
bones and shit.
It just tasted kind of good.
I think it's just like a vitamin. It's just like a supplement drink, I think.
Yeah, I was drinking it when I was like 5.
Damn,
You're
you must be
probably really healthy.
strong as fuck now.
You had very strong bones when you were 5.
Just start ripping papers in half.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Couldn't do that.
There was
the easiest thing to rip.
There was a kid when I was in grade 8 that could rip a fucking phone book in half, and that shit
Yeah,
still
some
like
people have
he
like
have
crazy.
down?
still sits with. No, he is a bodybuilder now though, so it does check out. He just
So he's just one
he
of
was
those.
like that. He was like that kid that hit puberty like 10 years earlier than everyone else.
Yeah.
So like grade 4, he'd be flexing his little armpit hair.
One of those genetic gods that are just born muscular.
Yeah.
You ever seen somebody rip a deck of cards in half? That's crazy to watch.
That to me seems harder than a phone book.
So that rip a
Well, because you have
deck
like this little tiny like small. You have like
Well,
not
because
really,
there's
like,
a
grip
trick
area.
with a phone book. You have to like dent it in, and then I don't exactly know, but you like make it almost a V, and then start doing it. And then
Dude, yes. I had some weird kid in one of my classes.
I don't believe
who-
you.
Huh?
Your
your
mic
microphone
is so shit
actually.
I had no
Yeah.
idea why. It sounds normal on my end.
Maybe it's your noise gate.
Yeah, it's being odd. But I had a
Lower-
weird kid
lower
in one of
noise
my
gate.
classes when we had like pretend day, whatever the fuck it's called, when you be like somebody and you have